Bagfuel, baby.
What was it like when you first got in the studio with Dre, being a producer, and you love voices, and what makes Dre so special?
Yo, and this is what I learned and use to me to this day. For one, he actually mixes the beats in the songs, vocals and everything.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's not no one else doing that. So for me, I'm doing it on a small scale in a Mackie in my crib with Fifth. He's doing it on SSL. I've never seen, I've never seen a producer actually do that. It's always an engineer doing it. So that was the first thing. Two, you get in the room, there's a keyboardist over there, there's a bass dude over there. The whole room is filled with musicians. So he's bringing in energy from all different places. So he's bringing in the best of the best. So no matter what he's doing, it's going to be something. Even if he's not doing it, he'll start with the drums. But then he's telling this dude, play this, play it like that. You go in the booth, he's telling you how to cut your vocals. I've never did that. If you get in the booth, I'll be like, say that over, but not telling them how to say it over. Dre telling them the tone. He's telling them to raise this. He's telling them, everything, how to. So that's where you learn so much from Dre, where you see the quality and you see that he's not just sitting in the room hoping you make a record. He's making the record with you.
And to go back to your point, they say he's one of the few dudes that's gonna use every channel on the board.
I never seen that.
For like, every individual piece of
when he did Hate It or Love It, that mix.
How long does the mix take with Dre?
It was like a day of mix.
Regular day mix it?
He'll go back to it again, but for the main part, a day.
Okay.
He bang it out. He ain't no long dragged out type of dude. It don't take too long with Dre.
Because when we worked
he's
with
an Aquarius, man. When
we worked with Dre, we did 3 songs in a day with Yummy, but Yummy was special.
Yeah,
Yummy,
it's a collision.
On that writing, Yummy was special. And when Dre got a hold of Yummy and saw I was cutting the vocals with her, he was like, "You the illest manager I've ever seen." He was like, "Yo, Randy, I've never seen this before." And we was looking, Rockwilder was there and Yummy was there. We looking at Dre like, "Are you saying this about me?" And then we're hearing how he makes the beat. I saw him make a sound with a trash can top. Bong, bong. Bong, and yo, put that up there, mix that. Bong, and you come in there, it's going bong, bong. And you know what beat that was? Oh my God, it was a Game beat. Fuck Game, I met Game. Nobody even knew Game.
Yeah, same
I met Game in there. Game was writing when 50 was signed, when I was doing this. Brooklyn was down with y'all.
That's my homie.
Brooklyn was down with y'all, but Brooklyn was gone by the time Yummy had came around because Dre wanted to replace her with Yummy, and we were supposed to sign that day. Like he wanted to do the deal that day.
Wow.
And we chose to go home and be like, yo, to tell Cash Money, we not gonna do the deal with y'all. By the time he came back to Dre, Mike Lynn was like, Dre's offended. And I was like, offended? I'm like, these Cash Money niggas is on the street though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just have $1 million from these niggas and just not sign it. Yeah, I'll be making music with Dre, but Dre's not coming outside.
We're
Gonna be outside with these niggas. I just want to go give them their respect and tell them face to face, I can't turn down Dr. Dre. Plus he's giving us more money. Because he's known to pay more money.
Nah, he will.
He'll pay for his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely will.
So,
Definitely will.
Question for you. Which do you like, the SSL or the AMAC?
SSL.
I always like the AMAC board. It just has a different sound, even though... What are you talking about? That shit look good too. SSL looks boring.
The G series to be exact.
Huh?
G series to be exact.
Yeah.
That's me
I love
all
the
day.
AMAC shit.
Pat him down. Me and Pat him down.
It's like going in reverse using that board too.
Crazy to that. It's just like, yeah.
How you feel about the rap right now?
Rap sucks right now, man.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Sucks right now, man. Rap sucks right now, man.
What's making
I'm
it?
just searching everywhere to find something. Like, there's nothing good, bro. This is not really.
The beats ain't good. The rappers not good.
Nah.
I said this when we was on when we was on Math Show, and I came out and said like, yo, this is the best of the trash.
It is.
That everybody is choosing from. And I said on that show, y'all are gonna see the effects of this shit later. And niggas thought I was hating and laughing, and they was like, what don't you like about it? And I was just like this, it's just not good.
Nah. Then you got ones that you like, and then you're like, damn, but You could tell they probably ain't mixing it really right and stuff like that. Sound mono, like, you know what I mean?
Mono, wow.
You know what I mean? Like it's coming
say.
out of one speaker or something, like left side.
Oh,
it just,
man.
Yo, it just, because it has like
It's not good,
quality,
bro.
man. The quality is not the same.
It's not that they're not talented. You know what they're not doing? They're not trying to hone their talent. These niggas is rapping on Friday and really, because of technology, going to cut records on Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, my nigga, you got to write records. You're not Jay-Z. I don't write. Stop it. You do write. You know what I'm saying? Go write your records and go get better. Just work on your craft. That's what niggas not doing. I tell people with podcasts that we gotta work on our craft.
That's right.
We gotta do different things.
Every day, y'all scheduling
But here's the
and
thing,
doing.
though.
Hip hop is not consistent. Some of these artists, where's the next album?
here's the
where's
thing.
the album?
Where's next session?
Where's
But
the
S
exactly.
and Sha, right?
Where?
When you don't see what's going on, the only way you can identify greatness is based on results. We just spoke about what it's like for Dre to be in the studio. Do they really know what it's like for Sha Money to be in the studio? What it's like for Esso to be? I've seen you in the studio. That is on documentary.
All right.
You dig what I'm saying?
I'm gonna answer.
Go for it. Go for it.
Based on what he said, right?
Yeah.
I signed Big Crit, right?
Mhm.
He's working with Sha Money.
I
The
fuck
guy
with
that
Crit,
just so much, you know what we did, right?
Yeah.
And we working on the album. I'm like, yo, because I loved the fact that he had some positive vibrations.
Mhm.
He was sending some message. His sound was crazy, right? I wanted the world to hear this.
Yeah.
This is as Cole was coming, as Kendrick was
I remember
coming.
that time.
Same vibration, right? But he's from the South, right?
Yeah.
Mississippi, right? He was doing all his beats, right? And I said to him once, bro, the same thing I said to Gotti. Yo, do something to this record. I brought him a verse and a beat, right?
Yeah.
Guess who versed and who did the beat? J. Cole. Same thing with Gotti. Here's just insert your verse right here, right? Crit cuts the record, right?
Yeah.
Then he turns around, I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking crazy. He's like, yo, but I gotta produce my whole album. I said, nah, bro. You need to do this. Like, this needs to be. He's like, no, so he's not listening, right? So I go on an A&R meeting. This is Def Jam. DJ Khaled's in there, A&R.
Yeah.
Lenny S. You got Dream, Karen Kwok, No ID, Max
Y'all had an all-star
No, it
motherfuckers
was
in
probably this fucking.
Y'all had the
This was
all-star
Chicago
niggas in
Bulls in his
there.
prime at this. The LA staff was crazy. Illest A&R team, right? So when I played a record, right, I seen Khaled's response. I go to the side, yo, Khaled, man, this dude don't even want to put it on the album. Yo, he said, yo, send me that shit. Bro, Khaled take that record, put Kendrick on it, puts it on his album, and it's probably one of the biggest records, Crit, with the features and everyone, and that vibe that, Khaled didn't have those type of MCs on his album.
Yeah.
Kendrick, Cole, and Crit on that same record. Fire. This could have been his, but he wanted to do it for himself. So as a person where you try
And
to...
it wouldn't have had Kendrick. It would have just been him and Cole, so it would have hit even
Still would
harder.
have hit.
I know
That
niggas
wouldn't
think
even
that
hit harder,
Kendrick...
but I had to
would've
give
hit
it to
hard.
someone for it to go out. You know what I'm saying? But instead, it could have been his. So some of them, like, they could fight their own battles because they want to prove something to themselves. But I'm looking at a bigger vision for you. And sometimes they don't see that.
Why was it so important? Because that's interesting to hear, because I had a dynamic with Crit, you know what I'm saying? I did a bunch of interviews with him, always super smooth, and I always remembered I did an interview with the porn chick, Capri Styles, and she's like, Big Crit is my favorite artist.
He's dope, bro.
Yo, and I had hit Crit, and I remember he called me with his uncle. He's like, yo, what you mean? This my dude. So hearing that he's so determined to produce, I'm trying to understand the psychology. Why was
He
that?
stood in his own way.
They're all like that.
They stand in their
His
own
manager
way.
Dutch is my man.
That's
See,
Dutch
I'm
is my bro, too.
on the management side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew Dutch before he even had Crit.
Got
Dutch was
you.
in the studio with Rockwilder in the film center building on 9th Avenue,
Ninth Avenue,
nigga.
yes,
in the
all the
back
time.
room.
Yo.
What are you
44th,
talking about, 44th, nigga? We